Hey guys, welcome back to KrisCo Outlet, where we like to keep things light, flaky, and a little odd. These are the minions. Let's see if, well, let's open our store first, I guess. I want to see.
The captain.
Yeah, okay. So, training, move speed, 3.
Okay, let's do this. The captain.
Training, move speed. Oh, you're already at. Okay, we'll do 4.
Got it. The captain.
Training, move speed, 3. Go.
Sure thing.
And she's gonna work with me today. Because we only have 3 chairs, so I think we have 3 chairs. Yeah, we only have 3 chairs. Actually, I should move those to the back, but... Alright, buddy. I gave my cat one of those street toys, thinking it will keep him busy for, during my stream. It lasted a minute and 50 seconds. Wasn't challenging enough. Okay. Alright. Goodness gracious. You're fine. Okay. So we did expand the store. So we have this. I'm thinking all the floor display type things will go on this side of the store. And we still have room where we can put another aisle of shelves, or more. Down this side and then maybe back to back, if that is the case. Dude. Just settle down. Settle down. He just has opinions. He has opinions on what we should do with the store. Which did give us access to the back room, and I did in fact get replacement shelving, and we have 1 shelf per item. The large ones were just kind of ridiculous because for the most part we were only keeping like 8 boxes on it anyway, so it makes more sense to utilize these because they take up less space. You can fit basically like 2 of these in the same space that you can do these, and we'll obviously use these for big boxes because you can only fit big boxes. And then I do have my empty boxes here, and I did keep some of the the ones that were outside in our store so that I can reuse them for future things. Let me see. As far as licenses go, I think we're just like doing Let's Play for a bit because, yeah, we don't get a new license till 48, so it's going to be a lot of, we're almost through level 46, so we have 46, 47, and then we get to camping, and it's going to be a toss-up between the green sleeping bag. I love how they, there are no other sleeping bags in this game. Yet they, they put green in, to differentiate it from all the other sleeping bags that don't exist. Like red sleeping bag, we don't, it's just the one sleeping bag that you get in the whole game. And there's never another one, so we might pick that just based on that it's a little redundant that they put green in the description of the item when there are no other sleeping bags. So I think that's what we're going with, is the sleeping bags. And then and then it becomes like, it's kind of like in every other level there's a new thing. Yeah, so every 2 levels there's a new thing. But then once we reach level 60, it goes back to each level. There's a new pack. So yeah, who knows? But yeah, I think we're gonna choose green sleeping bag for the next one, and I think I'll do. I had done like this kind of shelving for the sleeping bag the last time, but I think we'll just use a floor display for those. Let me grab some. For the next, so I might do some prep work here. Oh yeah, I was also gonna figure out the one-way gate kind of stuff. So I have these two boxes down here, which is where you can kind of assign an entrance and an exit, because we have the two doors now. So I kind of want one to be the entrance and one to be the exit, rather than have it be a free-for-all. Alright. I've seen them utilized in other people's Let's Plays, so that's kind of why I wanted to. Alright, so if this isn't in... So basically it's like people can't go out of here. Oh, yeah. But can people get in? Is the question. Because it's supposed to be like you create an in and an... But see, it doesn't let me go through either. So it really blocks the whole... Can I get in? No. No. Yeah, so it is a block. Like, I thought they, I thought it was like to make one an in and one an out, but it does seem to just block. Fence door. Like, I thought it was gonna be like a gate. Let me see. So I've seen them like, they're on like a swivel, so they should be able to open and close. Unless it's a different thing, same shape, different fence. Like, I could see not being able to get through a fence. Like, do I need a fence and then put the gate on the fence? I'm confused. Obviously the red side does work, but I can't get the blue side to work. The one that lets you through. So I wanted to make an in, a specific go into the store and an entrance. Couldn't think of the word. Entrance and a specific exit. So you couldn't go through the exit and you couldn't go, you know, out the entrance. But like, I don't know if I have to put a fence there and then put that down. Which maybe that is kind of like a Sims thing. Like, you can't just put a gate anywhere, you gotta put a fence, you know.
Store level upgraded. Thank you for shopping with us.
That didn't take long to upgrade. Alright, well, while we're in here, let us get a... Well, we'll get a fence. Well, I guess we'll get a fence and try it out. I want to get a storage thing and a floor thing for when we level up again. And I'll get a fence.
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon. Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
This is going to be future sleeping bags. And this is going to be future sleeping bags. Let me think. Well, first I want to move these into the back. We're not, in the wrong space. And I'm thinking I'll move the clothing onto this side somewhere. Okay. Then I guess I'll just start start at this corner. I'll put champagne. I'll put this on the back of it. Okay. Okay, so you've got, put the cake in the front. I'm gonna put the Halloween together, so. And the weird rice pudding. Or whatever is it, bread pudding? Rice pudding. I can't even grab it. I find that area. One spot where you can grab it. Okay. We'll put the cute skulls in the front. The gross skulls in the back. Thinking we put the, I'm gonna put these in the front. What do I want to put in the back? Maybe to catch, well, I want to put that in the back, but I want to put it in the back of one of these. Probably ketchup. Yeah, okay. So we'll grab the pasta-y stuff. Go in the front. And then this will go in the front. This The ketchup's kind of funny because it gives up that fake blood. Because it's like not even ketchup, it's tomato sauce in a squeezy. I like ketchup, but not quite. Not even catsup. Gonna do chocolate up front and peanut butter that's gray in the pack. Like it just does not look healthy. I like, okay, we'll do cereal, and then maybe orange juice behind it. Not that, you know, the orange juice is not pretty as well. It's just weird that it's on the shelf and not in a refrigerator. It won't even fit in a refrigerator. Even though it's the same like size as the milk containers, it won't go in the fridge. We'll get some tea in the front. Tea boxes, and then put the water behind it. And then, for now, we'll put this on the end cap. Now what I had used prior were those kind of like corner narrow things, which I do plan on using as the center of the X for these. And I think we'll put books on there because we're not going to get all the books and we're not going to get all the frames and that kind of thing. So we don't, you know, we'll just get 2 of those and those will go back to back and become the X, part of our X. But now I need to decide how I want to get this stuff. So I'm thinking I just like do like freestanding stuff. Yeah, okay. Because that's going to extend pretty far. I'm not going to extend it all the way to the door, obviously. And then there'll be another angle that goes like this way, another angle that continues this way, and one that goes that way. I might even put the refrigerators in the X, like it may just incorporate every like shelf and possibly refrigerator. Probably not these kind of frozen things. I don't know, because we only have the one. And you know, we only have the 2 shirts so far. I think there's a third. There's the Christmas shirts coming, and then there's also like another shirt pack that is like shirts with a logo on it that are coming in a feature pack. But yeah, so we'll see. It's coming along. But yeah, it'll be a way bigger X than the original X, I believe, because this is kind of where I'm planning to put the center part of the X. So the chips will go on like the next suction, but we don't really have a. And I could maybe I should get them now, just to have that center part planned, so I don't forget. Because that's the thing, you can always forget stuff. Okay. Over there, got the other one. Yeah, so of my way. Alright. So, go here. Can I use this with these kinds of, no, I don't think I got enough. I think there was 3. Yeah, so wait, that's 1x. Yeah, I think there's a 3rd one that I'm missing. That. And then, there'll be one here to complete that. Yeah, I think I'm missing a 3rd. Is it a 3rd and a 4th one? I'm confused. That's an X. Yeah, I think it might be 2 more. Okay, I mean, I'll get 2 more if I know. I only need 1 more. I'll find the book for it, which will probably be on the other side of the building. Okay. I don't know, something like that. X-ish. I think I have this on the wrong angle. Something like that. Anyway, it'll go X this way, and then there'll be a back end as well. Actually, this just needs to stick out a little bit more. And there'll be one here behind it. We'll adjust. And then, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so like books, anything narrow will fit in these. Books, the frames, the art, framed art will get. Because there's 2 different book packs, you know, licensing packs. So we'll have 2 different books, and then I think there might also be a 3rd one. And then there's also the framed art that we also put on these, and then there was also like shadow boxes that also fit on these. So yeah, we'll definitely fill those in. But let's see how we did today. More, yeah. So 387. Back to. We made profit. Get out.